Okay, so OBS is working, YouTube's up, and TikTok is up. Let's get right into the stream. I don't know what's good, Dev. I don't know how long this stream will be, but there is a new season. So I wanted to kind of see what it's all about. There's a few new maps, like this one, for example. It looks like the old pirate map. Um, Obviously, it's a little different. This one's in space. But I mean, it looks pretty cool. So, I definitely wanted to stream as much as possible today, which is why we are doing a stream right now. Are they on the other side now? Or are they still spawning over there? That answered my question. But yeah, I mean, this is as close as you can get to the pirate map. Obviously, it's just in space, but it's the exact same map as the regular one. So, I mean, that's pretty cool to be honest. They added a few other maps that were OG, I guess you could say. They added back Into the Code. There's also Cyber City that I want to try out. Apparently it's new. I don't know if that means it's like completely new or if it's just new to the season. So I guess we'll I think that one's brand new. Or I've just never seen it before. But I think the Space Pirates map is probably my favorite that they added back. I don't know. We'll have to see the other maps that they added for this season. I know they added back Into the Code. So we'll try playing that next, I think. I think that one's deathmatch. So we should be able to find a match for that one. The other ones, I'm not so certain that we can get it. What if you had to create a custom Ben 10 watch with movie characters? What about it? Okay, let's collect all this stuff that we can. And let's go check out the other new maps. So, Deathmatch got this one. They also got Inside the Code. It's not Into the Code, it's Inside the Code. So, I guess we can try playing these ones as well. After like 1 month, we are finally getting Wi-Fi because we moved. And I can finally play Minecraft or Pixel Gun on PC. Nice. I can't remember who it was, but there was a viewer a while ago that had the exact same thing where they moved and then they had no Wi-Fi for like 2 months. What would you add to your watch? I have no clue, to be honest. I haven't watched Ben 10 in a long time, so I can't remember what was there and what wasn't there. Yeah, it was me. Oh, 2 months. Yeah, I think it was somebody else because this was like 2 months ago, but I can't remember who it was. Yo, what's up, Loney? This map isn't new, by the way. I know. I'm just saying it was one of the new maps that they added back into the game, if that makes sense. Because they added this back into the game. Yo, what's up, Nathan? I prefer Lego Worlds, how it was in the beta. I actually never played Lego Worlds, to be honest. I've played a lot of other Lego games, but Lego World is the one, or is one of them that I have not played. Oh yeah, because it got removed for a while. Yeah, this one, they added a pirate map. I don't think that one's new, but it's actually pretty cool. It's the exact same layout as the old pirate map, but it is in space. Bro, I hate when I'm missing like 5 pieces to a weapon and then the event ends. Luckily, I don't really go for those kind of weapons, so... Oh, they also added back Parkour City. I just attempted to bake sugar cookies. Appearance-wise, I low-key sold, but flavor, it's good. Nice. I mean, I think that's honestly all that matters. If the flavor's good, then the appearance, you know, can be whatever. Lego Marvel, the Infinite Saga would be cool. It would be. I hope that they make a new Marvel game after Lego Batman. I think that would be pretty cool. Ain't no way Parkour City. Yeah, it just got added back. like today. But it's only point capture, so it's all right. But is he just going to fly over? Yeah, there's no way. They didn't add anything else to any other place, but I do want to go back and play this map. It was a lot of fun. So these are actually the best cookies I've ever had. Nice, Nathan. That's what's up. So I do want to stream a bunch tonight. I don't really know what yet. Um, isn't this the remake to a old pirate ship map? Yes. So this is the exact same map, just in space. That's it. But everything else is the exact same. It's super cool. This was like one of my favorite maps back then. So for them to make it, or I don't know if it's new, but like a remake, I guess. I'm pretty happy. Um, I fully completed Lego Marvel Avengers. Nice. That's so cool. Star Wars music. It kind of does sound like it, doesn't it? But yeah, I do want to stream kind of a lot tonight or today. This stream will probably be kind of short, so that's it's close to being like, dinner time. So I'm just gonna stream until then, and then probably take a break, come back, stream some other stuff. I know one game that I want to stream. We'll see what time I stream it at. There's a few others that I want to stream as well. So we'll kind of see. School starts today after winter break in Europe, by the way. Nice. Yeah, I think schools have started to start in the US. I think they started yesterday. But I know a lot of schools got delayed because of snow, especially in the UK and Europe. Yeah, schools have started yesterday. Yeah, but I know a lot of places had to delay it because of the snow. So I think tonight we'll stream. Let's see. We got no snow, but it was really cold. Sometimes schools do get delayed because of the cold, but it's mostly in places that don't experience it as often. If that makes sense. Germany has snow. I think I heard about that. I know Germany and Sweden had snow. So I think the plan or the schedule for tonight, stream this for a little longer, probably close to like 1 hour, maybe a little bit less than that. We will stream Lego Jurassic World at some point because we didn't stream that today. So we have to make a little bit of progress on that. We might stream this one game. And then we might end the night on Arkham Asylum, because we also have not been streaming that game as well. What are you playing on? I'm playing on PC. Yeah, but you probably ain't gonna get a lot of views because of school. Probably. It's gonna be that weird time where, you know, we stop growing as much. So that's kind of why we are playing a bunch of games, just to kind of try to get a few people in like each community to maybe be able to find the channel. But yeah. How did the Arkham Asylum stream do? It did alright. We streamed for like, we've only done one stream. It was for 1 hour and 30 minutes. I think we got 400 views, only 1 follow. That's pretty much it. At least getting 23 followers for your goal. Yeah. Or 22. And then 21 subs for 800 on YouTube. So that's kind of the plan. I think how it works is you get a certain amount of viewers, like guaranteed. So like, for example, like Pixel Gun, I get like 200, right? If nobody follows in that span before we hit 200 followers, then I think it stops bringing in people, if that makes sense. Or bringing in as many people, if that makes sense. That's what I've realized. Like, once it hits a certain moment with no followers, then nobody else gets added. I don't know. I'm trying to also stream a bunch to maybe find a game that brings in more people. But yeah. What platform is more important for you to grow on? I would say both. I don't really have one that I want to grow on more. I want both to succeed. I feel like TikTok, it obviously hasn't hit that peak, but I feel like it's definitely, I mean, 5K followers. I would say that is, you know, succeeding in my point of view. But I mean, I want both channels to grow. TikTok's a bit more important because low-key no one watches YouTube streams. I know nobody watches them. The reason that they're there is so people can rewatch them. Because a lot of people that miss the TikTok streams then want to go and rewatch the YouTube streams, if that makes sense. Like, for example, there's a lot of people that like are in the UK that watch my live streams. So let's say you wanted to watch the Arkham streams. But it's obviously nighttime for me, but it's like super early for y'all. So they want to, go back and rewatch them. The reason that I want my YouTube to grow is because I want to start posting more YouTube videos on there. And then obviously, if we have a lot of people subscribed, then there's more chance of them watching the YouTube content. And that helps the channel grow more as well. UK mentioned. Yeah, we actually have a lot of people from the UK. Even just Europe. I've realized that. Which is great, but also struggles. Because obviously when I'm streaming during the day, it's nighttime for a lot of people. And when it's nighttime for me, a lot of people aren't awake. But I mean, it's great. What level are you now? I think we're level 56. I'm pretty sure you have a solid Ireland and UK viewer base. Yeah, so a TikTok posted the 2025, like, I guess, Wrapped, if that makes sense. And it showed me, like, the countries that I get the most. And it was the UK, Canada, and obviously the US. Which I'm surprised. Because I don't feel like I have gotten that many people from Canada. Or at least people that have said it. But yeah. But I live in Germany. I got you. I wonder why, because when I would post, I would only get Europe. It could be live streams also. Like, I feel like most of my posts probably only go to um US. But with live streams, I feel like it's everywhere. Yo, what's up, Anthony? Yeah, you low-key always stream late. Not judging, just saying. Nah, I mean, that makes sense. I mean, for me, it's early, right? But for y'all, it's late. Like, I mean, obviously right now, yeah, it's like 4 o'clock, so it's evening. But, like, even when I stream early, like, let's say yesterday I streamed at 11 o'clock or 10. No, it was 11. It was still like 8 o'clock for people or 6 o'clock. Is there like a sweet spot, like when it's a right time for everyone? I don't think so. At least right now, no. Because school, right? So, like, prime time would be probably like 11 o'clock. Because then, Europe is, you know, kind of midday. So people are starting to like relax and everything. But in the US, school is still there. So the people in school wouldn't be able to join. I think that's why I'm starting to stream so much. Hoping that streaming a bunch will hopefully get the different prime times for different countries. I think that's kind of the plan. What do I think about the new Pixel Pass? I haven't really looked at it, to be honest, so I don't really have any opinions on it. Do you stream late? I mean, at times I do, yeah. I mean, I also want to start streaming a bunch more for content, so YouTube can have a lot more content for people to watch. But also, like, I don't want to burn myself out playing the same games over and over again, you know? So I want to play a bunch of different stuff. I'm not going to host a Minecraft realm I said at 10K followers, I'm going to do a hardcore Minecraft subathon. $75 for 11,000 keys? Really? That's... I don't know if that's good, to be honest. That's a lot of money for keys. How long does it take to upload a VOD? So, it doesn't take very long. As soon as I end the stream, it automatically uploads itself. Now, it does take a few hours to allow me to like edit and modify stuff. So I think it takes like 10 hours or something like that, or maybe like 8 hours for me to edit. But like for the most part, I don't really have to edit because it's a live stream. Um so like as soon as it ends, people can watch it. But yeah, if you buy stuff, I don't really buy stuff, but nice, I appreciate it. I didn't know they updated Pirates. Yeah, they just updated it today because of the new season that came out. I feel like a Minecraft realm would just be people griefing. That's why I don't think I would ever make one. I think like at some point maybe I could make a realm, but it would only be for like my friends and stuff like that, you know? Is Pixel Games a good heavy? I have no clue. I don't really use my heavy too much. It's pretty solid though. Like, it's definitely the best one that I've had. Remember me and my friend had a realm? Me and a few buddies had a realm. It was like the whole friend group. There was like 15 of us, I think. I mean, the friend group the friend group was only like I think like 8 people, but we had family, like cousins and stuff like that join. And dude, that world was so good. But we can all agree griefing random realms is fun. I've never done it. I mean, I guess some people like to grief. I used to like watching the people, the old like content creators on YouTube grief people or like troll people. But our realms, most of them got griefed besides one. And that was the one that survived like 2 years. And we have some pretty good builds on there. From time to time, we come back to it and play it again, but it's not the same, you know? Xbox addictions? Exactly. And Master of Luck. Yep. I hate when I start a realm, my friends leave and get bored after a week. I don't know if you can play Pixel Gun on controller. I think you can. I just don't know how. Yeah, no, Realms, it's like that 2-week phase, which is why I don't want to stream Minecraft anytime soon until we hit the follower goal. Because I want to be, like, to the point where I really want to play it. So, just in case the subathon, you know, somehow crazy, right? But the subathon goes for like a week. I mean, that would be insane. I don't see it happening, but you never know. Some people might really want to see the Minecraft streams and like keep the stream going. But I don't want to get bored, you know? Can you play or what's the best weapon you have? Probably the anti-champion rifle, to be honest. I remember YouTube took down his vids back then. I was so sad. Yeah, I think most of them are back up. but they're by different people. They're not his YouTube videos. I know some of them got brought back by him, but yeah. I never have a 2-week phase. Have a good one, Anthony. I like to finish a world. That's why I hate when friends leave early. Yeah, but then the hard part is what do you do after beating a world, you know? Yo, what's up, Limpin? Yeah. Oh, he archived his channel. I got you, yeah. That makes sense. It becomes entirely cosmetics after. Well, that's what I'm saying. Like, I feel like you can never beat Minecraft, in my opinion. Um, every time I beat Minecraft, then that's the point where I want to do all the builds and everything. So, I feel like people have different definition of beating the game. I lost my hardcore world because I got cornered by cave spiders. I'm scared to play hardcore. But I mean, it's what people wanted to watch, so that's what we're gonna do. There's a reason why you have to defeat. There are new maps, by the way, Cookie. Is there a reason why you, or there's a reason why you have to defeat the dragon to get the elytra? Exactly, it allows you to go to more places and get your materials a lot faster. I tried to maneuver with my shield up. They broke my shield and one-tapped me. Yeah, it's not fun. What games do you play on your lives? We play a lot of stuff. If you want to see everything that we play, or I play, it's on the YouTube channel. The YouTube is linked in the bio, so if you want to go look at all the old live streams that we have, it is there. But we play a lot of stuff. Hardcore makes it more fun, but it's so scary to lose everything every second. Yeah, but that's kind of why you get to a point where you are basically unkillable. Like, obviously you can still die, even with, like, even with the best armor, but you kind of get to a point where that's where you want to get to. Minecraft was never mentioned to be finished. It's supposed to be enjoyed. Exactly, yeah. But what I'm saying is, you know, people have different definitions, I guess. Like, I feel like a lot of people think once you kill the dragon and the wither, you're done. I don't know. I feel like that's just the beginning. Like, once you get the elytra, that's when the actual journey begins, you know? In my opinion. Because that's when you can really, like, build a lot of stuff. And you get, like, shulker boxes, so you can hold more stuff. Like, that's kind of where it's at. I'm excited, though. Like, obviously, it's gonna be a while. We have to hit 10K followers, but I'm excited to play Minecraft on stream. And I'm hoping a lot of people enjoy it. But if you're a Bedrock player like me, you're always playing with high blood pressure, because one glitch can end it. That's true. Luckily, like, I'm on PC. The only thing that can really happen is, like, your world gets corrupted. I've had a lot of people say that happens. So I'm hoping that doesn't happen. But I'm excited. I mean, we're far from the goal. I mean, obviously we have to hit 10K followers, so It's gonna be a while, but it's gonna be a lot of fun when that happens. Minecraft with friends is better than solo, because if not, it's like being rich, but no uses. Yeah, I would say. Like, it does get boring pretty fast playing Minecraft on your own, which is why I'm streaming it. Like, when we do complete it, or we do start playing it, because I got people, I got people to talk to and everything, so it's not boring, you know. I think Bedrock has way better bridging and combat. Yeah, I think the combat's a lot better. I have seen, like, PC players have some insane, like, bridging techniques, so it's crazy, but what's up, Sober? But I'm excited. Also, we're getting closer to 800 subs on YouTube, which, like I said before, is going to be I think rags to riches on GTA. So I'm excited for that. I just have to try and complete all of the Batman games and Lego games by then. But we'll see. Dang. That's crazy, Sober. If a fortress is in Soul Sand Valley on Bedrock, hardcore, you might as well delete the world. Why is that? I think I know what you are talking about, but I can't remember. A biome of only bedrock skeletons. That's right. You right. I couldn't remember if it was like it starts to lag because of everything there, or because of that. But I got you. But yeah, tonight's gonna be a lot of streams. I think what we're gonna do is one is gonna be this, which, like I said, it's gonna be a short stream, but I wanted to play a little bit. Also, I want to play Lego Jurassic World for a little bit, probably like 2 hours, maybe 3, depending on how good the stream does. And then I want to play um, Rainbow Six Siege. Have not played it in a while. I know it's getting popular again. I want to do a um, bronze, or no, copper to champion, and see how that goes. I think that would be a lot of fun. So I think that's what we're going to do tonight as well. And then we'll probably end the night on Arkham Asylum. So that will be 4 streams today, hopefully, if everything goes correctly. But like I said, I want to start streaming just a bunch. Like, making as much content as I can. Like, just have fun, you know? Especially because, like, the views obviously aren't the best right now. So I don't want to get unmotivated. because of it. Like, that's happened before. I think mostly it's because of school, right? So, I mean, just play as much as possible, stream as much as possible, and that's kind of the plan, you know? Hope that we can continue to grow, even if it's at a slow rate. I think that's kind of the plan. But like so far, I will say playing a lot of different games has made the streaming experience a lot more fun. Um, because we're not just playing the same exact game every day, you know? So that has been the fun part. So, like, I think right now, the only games that we are going to continue playing every day until completion is probably the Lego games and Batman. I think that's the plan, to be honest. Um, but everything else will kind of be random. Like, I think we'll play Pixel Gun here and there. We'll play some other games here and there. But kind of like changing it a little bit. Or at least as much as we can, you know? So, at least like 4 streams today. New map, yeah. So this is the old pirate map, but instead they made it in space. So obviously, like over here would be all water. But yeah, now it's kind of like a remake of the map, but everything is like space related or like sci-fi. But it's pretty cool. I mean, it's like the exact same map, just, you know, space. So it's pretty cool. I always liked playing this map growing up, so it's fun to play it again. Also, this map, I don't know if it's completely new, but it did get added this season. Um, it's a pretty good map as well. I'm playing it right now. It's actually fun. What map? Cyber City or the pirate map? Pirates, it's a lot of fun. Yeah. The Cyber City map's not too bad either. I will say the maps that they added this season, pretty good so far. I remember this map, but on the roof, I think. It could be a old map. They also added Parkour City back. Now it's only on point capture, but it is back in the game after a long time of not. I just want Block Mart back. Me too. They also added Inside the Code back into the game. It's only deathmatch, which makes sense because if this map was like team fight, it'd be crazy. But yeah, but I mean the new maps, or I guess not new maps, but the maps that they added this season are actually pretty good. They brought back a few OG maps, and I've actually kind of enjoyed it. W maps, definitely. I kind of like that one. Are you talking about Inside the Code? And it's actually a pretty good map. I mean, it's not like top 5 maps, but like it's pretty fun to play. Have you played the arena? I have not. I was actually just going to play that like right now. Um, that's the only like map that they added that I have not played yet. Yeah, because there's nothing else on the other ones. I mean, this map's not too bad, actually. I just don't play, like, too much deathmatch. So I can't really, like, you know, pinpoint the best maps. But I mean, it's pretty decent. It reminds me a lot of, I can't remember the name. It's on Call of Duty Mobile, and it's from Call of Duty 4. Yeah, Inside the Code is a good map. I just can't remember what the title of the map was on Call of Duty 4. It was just like that, but it was inside of a building, and it was like a kind of like a range on the inside of the map. It was also on Call of Duty Mobile. That's why I remember it the most. What's up, Zoro? But I think easily this is the best map that they added this season, without a doubt. The map is back. Kind of. It's a remake, but it's in space now. So, I mean, basically, it's back, but it's a little different. But it's still actually a pretty good map. They actually cooked with some new maps. Thank you for the follow. How's your day going? Yeah, no, it's insane. This map's actually pretty good. It's actually pretty good. I think this map's a couple years old. I think so too. I remember this being like it popped up. I want to say a while ago, but I'm just saying like when I say new maps, I'm just saying everything that they added this season. Even if the map's not actually brand new. I'm back. What's up? Glad you're back. But yeah, no. The maps this season times. Like, for example, Blockmart. Blockmart was goated. And I did not remember that map until somebody joined, like, last week and talked about it. The FNAF map was also goated. The mansion map, yep, that was good as well. My data ran out, so I'm using my mom's hotspot. Gotcha, nice. I mean, not nice, but nice, because you're back. But having to deal with that is not fun. But I'm glad you're back. Okay, how did that not connect? Nice for me, not for her. Yeah. Hopefully, y'all have like the phone plan where the hotspot is pretty good, like where you can use a lot of it. Yeah, everyone is asleep, so I'm the only one using it. Oh, okay. I mean, that's good. That's not getting like overused, you know? I low-key want to spend a bit of money, but I'm broke. What are you talking about on are you talking about on Pixel Gun? I got the DJ Melee and now I see why people spam it. Dude, that Melee is like I don't even know how to like counter it or anything. Is it easier to play on mobile or on PC? I would say PC, definitely. There is a new update, Kevin. But yeah, PC is probably the best or the better way to play. Just because it's easier to like move around and everything. You also don't have to deal with like ads if you're free to play. The FPS and frame rate is a lot better. It's easier to aim, all that stuff on Pixel Gun. Yeah, that makes sense. I don't know. I haven't spent any money on the game. I don't think I ever will. Just because I know I can get to a point that I don't have to spend money. You know what I'm saying? Like the weapons that I've gotten and everything are good. So I know that if I play enough, I can have good weapons. Yeah, but since I lost my account, no, that makes sense. I'm just saying, at least for me, I've returned. What's up, donuts? Doesn't show update for me. I have no clue. I loaded on Pixel Gun on my PC, and it was there. I didn't have to update or anything, so maybe you don't have to either. Or maybe you have to load on first. Time zones? I mean, it could be that, but I don't know. Because it says 8 hours. Maybe. Yeah, I mean, I loaded on. It said that the season was over and that I just had to continue. And then I was able to play the new season. I was in your game the other day. Oh, yeah, I do remember you. What's up, Liam? Let me check. I got you. So I think this will be our last match of the stream. But we will be playing a bunch tonight. I think we'll play more Jurassic World for like a couple hours. I think I want to play Siege on stream. I think I want to try to do like a copper to champion kind of thing. I think that'd be a lot of fun. I don't expect to actually get to champion. I've never reached that point before, so I don't expect to get to that point. But you never know. So I think we'll play that tonight as well. We'll also probably end the night on Arkham Asylum because we didn't play it yesterday, so I think we'll play that tonight. So we should have a lot of streams tonight. Those aren't guaranteed, obviously. Like, if something comes up, then obviously I won't be playing all those. But I want to play most of them on stream today. So I do have to go and make, like, the thumbnails for all of them. So that's what I'm going to do until the next stream. But anyways, thank you all so much for watching. If you are new to TikTok, please do drop a follow, as well as subscribe to the YouTube channel. The YouTube channel is linked in the bio if you want to go subscribe real quick. But anyways, thank you all so much for watching. Have a good rest of your day. Have a good rest of your night. And I will see y'all later. Peace.